Hi, Jim Cotterill here. 2022 has been a tremendous blessing for all of us at UNITE INDY. Recently, we celebrated the first graduation of a class of women who completed our Jobs for Life course. All of them are newly released from incarceration. Most wear ankle monitors and live in a court-mandated recovery home. In every county in Indiana, there are reentrants returning to situations no different from the one that put them in prison in the first place. Within 3 years, a large percentage of them will be behind bars again. But in this case, UNITE INDY was there with instructors, mentors, and class materials necessary to teach them how to get a job, support themselves and their children, and get ahead in life. That's the sound of cheering family and friends. But here's Trish, a 30-year-old mother of 2 boys who's trying to put her life back together after being incarcerated on drug charges. Speaking in her own words, it's just 2 minutes.
I was raised up Christian, and so it was very important for me to go into a faith-based recovery program and being able to incorporate a faith-based Jobs for Life, that it ties it all together for sure. I really didn't see much for my future from where I was at. I honestly didn't see myself succeeding. I believed a lot of the lies that the enemies told me over the years, that I would never amount to anything, that I'm a nobody and I could never achieve anything that I ever set my mind to. But since I know what I've gotten from it is so much more than I could have ever imagined, I've been able to discover things about myself that I never knew were even a part of me. I've been able to identify my strengths and my weaknesses, and I feel a lot more confident in knowing that there is a future for me.
I'm trying really hard
I
not
know
to
you
cry.
are. I know, but it's okay. It's okay.
I did come to find out that a lot of my roadblocks were within myself. Not seeing where I could be, telling myself that I'm not good enough. Those are the biggest roadblocks that I've personally faced. I don't think that I would have been able to do it without my champion.
I love her.
This kind of intervention leading to employment is proven to cut recidivism rates by as much as 90%. And now, as they prepare for release, reentrants have our secondchanceindy.com job site with more than 40 employers who have jobs available specifically for those with a criminal background. Meanwhile, our reentry transportation program has grown, and we will soon have 20 vans carrying hopeful reentrants to jobs throughout central Indiana. $1.5 million in grants from the state of Indiana and the city of Indianapolis cover the costs of van rental, gas, and drivers' wages. But major shortfalls exist because grant monies don't pay for the cost of the administrative help needed to keep these operations running. But our faith is strong, and we believe that training, job availability, mentorship, and the holistic safety net of service providers we've built can institute a sea change in the number of people who would otherwise return to jail and prison sentences here. The thing is, most reentrants define themselves by the mistakes they've made and have very limited ideas about their futures. But we not only train them for job readiness, we tell them that God loves them, and because they were made in His image, each one of them has great value and potential. That information is a revelation that is the first step to success for them in the coming years.
I think I can speak for most of us, or all of us, like, we can do this if we pick God first and we just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Every donation we receive will be applied to changing the face of recidivism here. Where good-paying jobs lift families out of poverty, role models will build a strong work ethic in future generations, and crime will be reduced. There are thousands of inmates who will need jobs upon release from our new Marion County Jail. 400 showed up for our last job fair alone. But there are also the 8 surrounding county jails, as well as 5 central Indiana prisons. But we are not deterred and continuously find ways to reach more and more people. We have been led here. Please help if you can. God bless you, and Merry Christmas from all of us at Unite Indy.